Hello, amazing writers, and welcome. Are you ready to go on a super fun adventure today? We're going to learn all about how to write awesome letters. It's such a cool way to share your thoughts with people you care about. Okay, let's jump right in. So, first things first, let's think. Who would you send a letter to? Maybe a friend? Or your grandma and grandpa? What about your teacher? You know, sending a letter is kind of like sending a special paper hug in the mail. Isn't that a neat idea?
Okay, so what is a letter, really? Well, it's just a written message that we send to someone. It's where we can share our thoughts, our feelings, and all the cool stuff that's happening. It's like you're sending a little piece of yourself to a friend.
All right, lean in because I've got a secret for you. Every great letter has 5 secret parts, and once you know them, you'll be a letter-writing superstar. You'll be able to write any letter you can imagine. So are you ready to learn them with me?
Here they are, our 5 secret parts for writing a letter. Let's go through them. Number 1, the date. Number 2, the greeting. Number 3, the body. Number 4, the closing. And number 5, your name. Think of them like Lego bricks. They're the building blocks for every single letter you'll ever write.
Okay, so you know the 5 secret parts, right? Now, let's see how they all work together in a real letter. It's just like putting puzzle pieces together to make one big, awesome picture. So, keep your eyes peeled.
All right, check this out. Here's a whole letter, all put together. I'll read it out loud for you. It says, "Dear Sam, I had so much fun playing at the park today. I hope we can do it again soon. Your friend, Alex." See? Short and sweet. Now it's your turn. Go ahead and read it for yourself.
Awesome job. Okay, let's break this down. First up is part 1, the date. You'll see this right at the top, and it's super important because it lets the person know when you wrote to them.
Right after the date, we have part 2, the greeting. This is basically your hello. It's how you start your letter. You can say something like, "Dear Sam." That's a really nice, friendly way to begin.
And here comes the biggest, most exciting part. Part 3, the body. This is your main message. It's where you get to tell your stories, ask questions, and share all your news. This is where you really get to talk.
So after you've written everything in the body, it's time for part 4, the closing. This is just your way of saying goodbye at the end of the letter. You can write something like, "Your friend," or "love." It's a nice, polite way to wrap things up. And last but not least, part 5, your name. You just sign your name right under the closing. This is so important because it lets them know who the letter is from. You definitely don't want to forget this part.
All right, you're doing great. You know the 5 parts, which is awesome. But now, let's talk about something really cool. Even though those 5 parts always stay the same, we can change the words we use depending on who we're writing to. Let's see how. Okay, have a look at this one. This is what we call an informal letter. Informal just means it's casual and friendly, like how you talk to your friends or your family. I'll read it. "Dear Ria, how are you? I am enjoying my holidays. Your friend, Anu." Now you take a look. And now, let's look at a different kind. This is a formal letter. Formal means it's a bit more polite and respectful. We use letters like this for people like a teacher. It says, "Respected sir, I am not feeling well today. Kindly grant me leave. Yours sincerely, Rahul." Go ahead and read this one too.
So let's put those 2 greetings right next to each other. See? For a friend, "Dear Ria" is perfect. But for a teacher, "Respected sir" sounds more polite, doesn't it? It's amazing how changing just a couple of words can change the whole feel of the letter.
You know what else is a really nice kind of letter to write? A thank you letter. It's a wonderful way to tell someone thank you for a gift or for doing something nice for you. It's sure to make them smile. Let's read this one. "Dear Uncle, thank you for the birthday gift. I really liked it. Love, Sam." Now it's your turn to read.
And of course, what about parties? You can write an invitation letter. This is how you invite your friends to something fun, like your birthday party. It's a great way to let everyone know when and where to celebrate. Let's look. "Dear Maya, you are invited to my birthday party on Sunday. From Neha." Go on, give it a read.
Okay, letter writers, you've learned so much today. You know the 5 secret parts, and you know all about the different kinds of letters you can write. So, I think you know what that means. It's time for your writing adventure to begin.
That's right. Now it's your turn to be the writer. You have all the special tools, all the secrets, everything you need to write a totally fantastic letter. I am so sure you can do it.
Just remember your 5 amazing letter writing tools. Let's see them together one last time, okay? We have the date, the greeting, the body, the closing, and your name. See, you've totally got this.
So, I only have one more question for you. Who is going to get your very first letter? Give it some thought, grab a pencil, and get ready to write. You all did such an amazing job today. Keep writing, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye-bye.